Hi there, friends, and welcome back to the channel where we care about you, your health, and helping you live a stronger, more comfortable life as you age. Today's topic is one I know many of you are familiar with, those sudden, painful leg cramps that wake you up at night or stop you in your tracks during the day. They may seem like just a normal part of getting older, but what if I told you that certain common foods may actually be making those cramps worse? And more importantly, there are simple, delicious foods you can eat instead to help soothe your muscles, protect your nerves, and strengthen your legs from the inside out. Stay with me, because in this video, we'll break down the top 3 foods that help prevent leg cramps in seniors, the sneaky foods that might be silently draining your muscles, and easy, practical ways to make the right choices every day. Let's dive in. Why do seniors get leg cramps in the first place? As we age, our muscles become more sensitive to changes in hydration, circulation, and especially electrolyte balance things like magnesium, potassium, sodium, and calcium. Low levels of these nutrients can trigger painful spasms in the legs, feet, or thighs, especially at night. But here's the good news. By eating the right foods, you can restore those minerals naturally and help your muscles relax, repair, and function the way they're supposed to. First, let's talk about what to avoid. Before we get into the best foods to prevent leg cramps, let's look at 3 common dietary culprits that might be silently sabotaging your legs. These might be easy to toss on a sandwich or heat up for dinner, but they're loaded with sodium, preservatives, and sometimes even nitrates, which can dehydrate your body and throw off your mineral balance. Too much sodium pulls water out of your muscle cells, making cramps more likely. Try this instead. Switch to lean, unprocessed proteins like grilled chicken, beans, or even soft-boiled eggs. They're easier on your muscles and your heart. Sure, orange juice sounds like a vitamin boost, but many bottled drinks are loaded with added sugars and low in real nutrients. Sugar triggers inflammation in the body, reduces your magnesium levels, and leads to spikes and crashes that strain your nervous system and muscles. Try this instead. Drink water with a pinch of sea salt and lemon, or coconut water with no added sugar. It naturally contains potassium and magnesium. These foods are stripped of nutrients and can cause your blood sugar to swing up and down rapidly, draining important minerals in the process. They're easy to eat but leave your muscles undernourished. Try this instead. Swap in whole grains like oats, quinoa, or sprouted grain bread. They digest slower and deliver long-lasting fuel for your muscles. Now that we know what to avoid, let's move on to the best part, the foods that can actually help prevent leg cramps and build stronger, healthier legs. Top 3 foods to prevent leg cramps in seniors. We're starting with one that's delicious, versatile, and often overlooked. Number 1. Avocados, a magnesium powerhouse. Visual, ripe avocados being sliced, spread on toast, added to salad. Avocados aren't just trendy. They're a senior superfood. They're packed with magnesium and potassium, 2 key electrolytes your body needs to keep your muscles calm and cramp-free. In fact, one avocado contains more potassium than a banana. How it helps? Magnesium relaxes muscle fibers. Potassium balances fluid in and out of muscle cells. Healthy fats support nerve function and joint health. Easy ways to eat it. Spread on whole grain toast. Add to smoothies or salads. Scoop with veggie sticks as a snack. Bonus tip. Sprinkle a little sea salt on top for a natural sodium boost, especially if you sweat easily or take diuretics. Number 2. Sweet potatoes, nature's electrolyte booster. Here's one that's warm, comforting, and easy on the digestive system. Sweet potatoes. They're more than just a tasty side dish. They're a rich source of potassium, magnesium, and even calcium, which together help your muscles fire and relax properly. But that's not all. Sweet potatoes also contain complex carbohydrates, which provide long-lasting energy without the sugar crashes that refined carbs can cause. How they help? High potassium content helps reduce muscle fatigue. Magnesium calms the nervous system. Calcium supports muscle contraction and bone strength. Antioxidants reduce inflammation and protect aging cells. How to enjoy them? Baked with a drizzle of olive oil and cinnamon. Mashed with a little Greek yogurt for protein. Roasted into wedges with turmeric or rosemary. Quick tip. Always eat sweet potatoes with a little healthy fat like olive oil or avocado to help absorb the fat-soluble vitamins. Let me tell you about Marjorie, a 72-year-old retired nurse who shared her story with us. For years, she had nightly leg cramps, sometimes so bad she couldn't get back to sleep. She tried drinking more water, stretching, even changing her mattress. But when she looked at her diet, she realized she was eating a lot of crackers, deli turkey, and drinking fruit punch for the vitamins. Once she swapped those for sweet potatoes, avocados, and a sprinkle of sea salt in her water, she said, "I slept through the night for the first time in months. I thought it was just old age, but it turns out I was starving my muscles without knowing it." Stories like Marjorie's remind us small daily choices can lead to big changes, especially when it comes to aging well. Number 3, Greek yogurt, the muscle-calming triple threat. Visual, Greek yogurt with berries. Spoon-scooping creamy yogurt, yogurt parfait. And finally, let's talk about one of the best all-around muscle foods for seniors, Greek yogurt. This one's a triple threat. It gives you calcium, potassium, and protein, all essential for preventing cramps, supporting recovery, and maintaining leg strength. Plus, Greek yogurt contains probiotics, which help improve gut health and mineral absorption, so the nutrients you eat don't go to waste. How it helps. Calcium supports muscle contraction. Potassium prevents electrolyte imbalances. Protein helps rebuild and maintain muscle mass. Probiotics boost digestion and nutrient use. Ways to enjoy it. As a snack with berries and a few walnuts. In smoothies with banana and spinach. As a base for dips instead of sour cream or mayo. Watch out for this. Always choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Many flavored versions have hidden sugars that cancel out the benefits. Eat more of why it works. Easy swap idea. Avocados, magnesium, potassium, healthy fat spread on toast. Sweet potatoes, potassium, magnesium, complex carbs roast instead of fries. Greek yogurt, calcium, potassium, protein, probiotic snack instead of pudding. If you start building these into your routine, just one per meal, you're giving your muscles the support they need to stay strong, flexible, and pain-free. Bonus, lifestyle tips to maximize these benefits. You're already ahead of the game by making smart food choices, but for even better results, pair these foods with these simple daily habits. Stay hydrated the right way. Drink 6 to 8 cups of water a day. Add a pinch of sea salt or squeeze of lemon to help your body absorb it better. Gentle stretching or walking. 10 to 15 minutes of movement after meals improves circulation and helps minerals get where they're needed most. Nighttime routine. Have a potassium-rich snack, like half a banana or some Greek yogurt, 1 to 2 hours before bed. It can reduce nighttime leg cramps significantly. Remember, leg cramps aren't just a nuisance. They're your body's way of telling you it needs support. And you have the power, every day, to make choices that bring you relief, strength, and peace of mind. You're not too old. You're not too late. You're just one smart habit away from feeling better. You've learned about the best foods and the ones to avoid. Now, let's put it all together. Creating a balanced plate that supports your muscles, nerves, and circulation doesn't need to be complicated or expensive. Here's a simple way to build every meal. 1/2 of your plate, anti-cramp veggies plus fiber-rich carbs. Think sweet potatoes, steamed spinach or kale, broccoli, carrots, zucchini, whole grains like brown rice, oats, or quinoa. These give you potassium, magnesium, and fiber to keep your digestion and hydration in sync. 1/4 of your plate, high-quality protein. Think Greek yogurt, eggs, baked salmon or grilled chicken, lentils, beans, or tofu. Protein is key for maintaining leg strength and helping your muscles recover from cramps or fatigue. 1/4 of your plate, healthy fats and flavor boosters. Think avocado slices, olive oil drizzle, handful of walnuts or chia seeds, herbs like turmeric, ginger, or parsley. Healthy fats support your nerves, reduce inflammation, and help your body absorb minerals like calcium and magnesium. Sample one-day meal plan to prevent leg cramps. Let's look at a full day of eating designed just for cramp relief and muscle support. This plan is easy, senior-friendly, and uses everything we've learned so far. Breakfast, Greek yogurt parfait. 1 cup plain Greek yogurt. 1/2 banana, sliced. Sprinkle of walnuts. Dash of cinnamon. Plus a glass of water with a squeeze of lemon. Why it works. Potassium, protein, and probiotics right from the start. Mid-morning snack. Avocado toast on sprouted grain bread. 1/2 avocado, mashed. Sprinkled with sea salt and black pepper. Optional. Add sliced boiled egg. Why it works. Magnesium plus healthy fats plus easy to digest. Lunch. Warm sweet potato bowl. 1 medium baked sweet potato. Steamed kale or spinach. Grilled chicken or chickpeas. Olive oil plus turmeric dressing. Why it works. A mineral-rich powerhouse with long-lasting energy. Afternoon snack. Coconut water plus handful of almonds. Why it works. Hydration plus magnesium to carry you through the afternoon. Dinner. Herb-baked salmon with quinoa and steamed broccoli. 3 to 4 ounces baked salmon with lemon and dill. 1/2 cup cooked quinoa. Steamed broccoli with garlic and olive oil. Why it works. Calcium, potassium, and omega-3s for muscle recovery. Before bed. Chamomile tea plus 1 slice of banana. Why it works. Calms the body. Provides gentle potassium and may prevent overnight cramping. Notice something? None of these meals are extreme. They're familiar, flexible, and most of all effective. If you're eating for your muscles and hydration, you're also eating for your heart, your joints, and your energy. And the best part? You don't have to do it all at once. Even just swapping out 1 cramp-causing food a day can make a real difference. If you want to keep your kitchen stocked with cramp-preventing foods, here's a quick guide to help. Top foods that ADD to your list. Avocados, sweet potatoes, leafy greens like spinach and kale, salmon or canned tuna, low sodium, plain Greek yogurt, bananas, almonds and walnuts, olive oil, coconut water, no sugar added, lemons, eggs, foods to limit or avoid, processed deli meats, sugary drinks and juices, white bread, crackers, pastries, desserts high in added sugar, salty packaged snacks like chips, frozen meals with high sodium. Tip, read labels. Look for low sodium, no added sugar, and ingredients you recognize. You don't need to aim for perfection. You just need to move in the right direction bit by bit, meal by meal. If your legs are cramping, if your nights are restless, or if you just want to feel more steady on your feet, the answer might be as close as your kitchen. You deserve strong legs. You deserve peaceful sleep. And most of all, you deserve to feel empowered about your health every day. Natural remedies and supplements that support cramp-free legs. Sometimes food alone isn't quite enough, especially if your body is low in certain nutrients due to medications, age-related changes, or long-standing habits. Here are natural supplements and remedies that can safely support your leg health, especially when combined with smart diet. 1. Magnesium glycinate. Many seniors are magnesium deficient, and it's a top cause of muscle cramps, twitches, and restlessness at night. Magnesium glycinate is one of the easiest forms to absorb and is gentle on the stomach. Recommended dose: 200 to 400 milligrams before bed. Ask your doctor if you're on any kidney medications or diuretics. Why it works: helps relax your muscles, calm your nerves, and support deep sleep. 2. Potassium citrate. Potassium from food is best, but some people need a little extra help, especially if you're taking blood pressure meds or diuretics. Potassium citrate is often better tolerated than other forms and helps reduce muscle fatigue and spasms. Recommended dose: only under doctor supervision. Warning: too much potassium can be dangerous with certain heart or kidney conditions. 3. Electrolyte drops or powders, sugar-free. For active seniors, those who sweat a lot, or anyone dealing with heat-related cramps, an electrolyte drink with no added sugar can be a real game changer. Look for ones with sodium, potassium, magnesium, chloride. When to use it: after gardening, walking, or during hot weather. Add to water and sip slowly. Stretching routine to prevent leg cramps. Narrator encouraging. You don't need a full workout. Just a few minutes a day of gentle movement can help keep muscles supple and your circulation flowing. Here's a simple 5-minute anti-cramp routine perfect for morning or bedtime. 1. Calf stretch, wall or chair support. Stand facing a wall or behind a chair. Step one leg back and press your heel down. Hold 20 to 30 seconds per side. Why it helps. Stretches the gastrocnemius muscle, where most cramps happen. 2. Hamstring stretch, seated or standing. Sit on the edge of a chair or stand with one heel on a low stool. Keep your legs straight and lean slightly forward. Hold 20 seconds each leg. Why it helps. Reduces tightness behind the knee that can trigger cramps. 3. Toe flex and point bedside stretch. While seated or lying down, slowly point and flex your toes. Do 10 repetitions each foot. Why it helps. Trains the foot and ankle muscles to stay responsive, especially at night. Bonus. Deep belly breathing. While stretching, inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 2, and exhale for 6 seconds. Helps reduce tension that can lead to nighttime spasms. FAQ, common questions from our senior viewers. Question, I drink plenty of water, so why am I still cramping? A. Hydration isn't just about water, it's about electrolyte balance. If you're drinking lots of plain water but not replenishing minerals, you may actually dilute what your body needs. Add a pinch of sea salt, a splash of lemon, or eat potassium-rich foods alongside your fluids. Question, do bananas really stop leg cramps? A. Bananas are helpful because they contain potassium and magnesium, but they aren't magic on their own. They work best as part of a daily cramp-fighting plan, especially when paired with protein and fluids. Question, I always get cramps at night. What can I do before bed? A. Try this bedtime routine. Light stretching, like the ones we just covered. A magnesium-rich snack, Greek yogurt, almonds, or a small banana. 1 glass of warm water with a pinch of sea salt or magnesium powder. Put a rolled towel under your knees. If you sleep on your back, this keeps calves relaxed. Aging doesn't mean suffering. It means learning to listen to your body and giving it the fuel, movement, and rest it truly needs. When you care for your legs, you're not just avoiding cramps. You're giving yourself the freedom to walk, the energy to play with grandkids, the peace to sleep through the night, and most of all, the confidence to live independently, with strength and comfort. Your next steps. Add at least 1 leg-loving food to your next meal. Try the bedtime stretch routine tonight. Talk to your doctor about magnesium if cramps are frequent. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, please give a thumbs up and share with a friend or loved one who might be dealing with leg cramps too. And let us know in the comments, which of these tips are you going to try first? Stay strong, stay well, and remember, your best years are not behind you. They're just getting started.